Hello, it's me James, and welcome back to another episode of Simply Survival. So, this is my solo, survival world, glitchless, no glitches, nothing like that. We just play in solo survival. Obviously, we're in hard mode. So, I'm thinking now, we've been playing this world for quite some time now, and we've managed to accumulate a lot of resources. However, we've got no system in sorting these or anything like that. So today's video, we're going to be creating a item sorter. That is correct. But before we jump into today's video, if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe with that notification bell on. If you're liking the videos I'm producing, smash that like button. If you've got any questions regarding realms or just any questions in general, feel free to hit me up on the Discord. That's the best place to get me. Now, if you've not got Discord, you can always hit me up on the Twitter or the InstaJam, and I'll be happy to get back to you there. That being said, let's get straight on to today's video. So, as I was saying, basically, yeah, we've got obviously our mob farm full of items. We need to get these sorted. We've also got this chest here, which is full of items. Have no idea how we're going to get an item sorter under that. So what I've gone and done, like I said, we've got loads of items. We've got so many items that we need sorting out. It's just starting to get on top of me. And if you do play Minecraft and you've played it for a long time, you know that you need to make one of these bad boys, right? This is an item sorter. Now, this is one of the systems that I find the easiest and the cheapest to actually make, because I've seen some other systems that use obsidian, that use pistons. You don't need to do that. You really don't need to do that. In regards to cheapness and being resource friendly, this system right here is probably the one to go for. Not that there's anything wrong with the piston system. I think Silent Whisper made that system. Great system. I use that on my raid farms and stuff like that. Really great system. However, if you want a resource friendly system, I would definitely go for this one. So as you can see, we've got our stone, we've got our pickup chest, we've got the items that go in. We throw the items in here, and as you can see, I've put some stone in there, and I've also put some dirt in here. So the dirt will go straight through to the other chest, and all our stone will go into this one, because I've sorted this one out so I could show you guys exactly how this thing works before we build it. So like I said, all the dirt will actually go to the other chest, whereas our stone will go into the sorted chest where we've placed it in the sorting thing. And this thing, like I said, it is so simple to build, and the resources are next to nothing, and that is why I've chose this design. Now, in regards to whose design this is, I have no idea, because this thing, I'm led to believe it works on the Java edition as well. And like I said, in regards to materials, you really do need literally nothing. You're going to need some redstone, repeaters, comparators. You're going to need torches, chests, hoppers, and some holder blocks. Now, to get your holder blocks, which is a very important item for this build, what you're going to want to do is grab some blocks that you've got a lot of. You could use zombie flesh. I've done systems like this with zombie flesh before. You can pretty much use any item. So what I'm going to do, if I can actually get there, I'm going to put some stone into an anvil, and all we're going to do to make these holder blocks is simply change the name to holder of a stack of items, like so. Now, you want to make sure with these items that they never ever go through your system. This is dire. If they go through your system, that is a big bad. We do not want that, right? If you put these items in your system, this whole system will go wrong, right? So just be very careful when you've got your holder blocks. Make sure you don't get them mixed up with, for example, say I'm putting stone in. We don't want to put the holder blocks instead of the stone in, because it will mess up the whole system, because we're obviously using these holder blocks to hold our other items. I'll explain it a little bit better when we actually get to it, but like I said, the items are really resource friendly. You literally do not need barely anything. The most of the items you're going to need are the hoppers. Now, the hoppers, you can just literally you just need some iron and obviously wood. But like I say, the other resource, it's so easy to get, and that's why I've picked this design out of all of them. Okay, so once you've got all your items to hand, so they're easy accessible, basically you want to make sure they're easy accessible, because this is going to be very quick once we start building this. So in regards to how many chests you can actually have in your system, so as you can see here, I've got 2. You can go ahead and make this go further down if you so choose. It's entirely up to you. 2 is going to be more than enough for me for now. However, I might actually extend it at a later date in time. So In regards to the build, all you're going to want to do is remove a block in the floor like so. Now, I've got a hole under there. You won't have a hole. Well, hopefully you won't have a hole. If you do, you just want to cover the hole up like so. And then grab our repeater and place a repeater in that hole like that. And then we want to place some solid blocks on top. One above that. We want to miss one block from that repeater, remove this block on the end, and then place a torch on the side of that block. From here, we can go and get our solid blocks once again and place 2 solid blocks like so with a comparator on the end. And finally, finish off with a sprinkle of redstone dust. It is literally that simple. Now, if you didn't catch all that, do not worry. I'm going to do a whole nother slice in this video again. So, but from there, what you want to do is literally place your double chest in the direction you want your double chest, obviously. Then you want to crouch space, get your hoppers, place a hopper into the back of that chest, a hopper into the back of that chest. Now, this next hopper that we're going to place is going to be going directly down into the other hoppers, so it's not going to be going into anything else. It's just going to go straight down into the other hopper. You want to make sure you get all of these hopper placing absolutely correct, or you're going to have some problems. And the last hopper is going to go facing in that comparator, okay? So you want to crouch and place it in the comparator just like so. I mean, I managed to misplace 2 somehow. I have no idea how I did that. But yeah, that one wants to go right into the comparator like so. So once you've done that, we're actually going to have to... Actually, what I'm going to do before we actually pick what item goes in there, I'm actually just going to extend this top thing. Now, all you want to do in regards to this, what I would do is place... do exactly what I'm doing now. Place loads of solid blocks. Obviously, you're going to need to crouch down. Place loads of solid blocks going over your whole system. And then from your collection chest at the end, so the items that are not getting sorted, you want to come back with your hoppers like so. You don't want to go the opposite way, else it will be going all the wrong direction. You just want to make sure you've got these in the right direction like I did. And then obviously where that piece of stone is on the end, that is exactly where the items that don't get sorted out are going to end up in. So yeah, make sure you've got the direction of those hoppers on top going into the right place as well. So, from here, like I said, we're going to need to use our holder blocks now. So, we need to pick an item, what we want to actually sort out. Now, I'm thinking, because we've got a lot of it just lying around, I know I've got a double chest near the trees. I'm thinking we should actually do the dirt. So, we're just going to grab any, like, blocks of dirt, well, stacks of dirt, should I say. I know we've got some grass blocks there, which, again, they're going to have to go in a different system. I mean, dirt blocks and grass blocks are 2 completely different things. So we'll just grab the stacks of dirt for now. Like I said, I've got a full chest near the tree farm, so we're going to have enough to actually use it. Again, what we're going to want to do is we're actually going to jump on here. Now, the hopper that's going inside the comparator is the main hopper that we want to do this on. We're going to get our holder blocks. We're going to place 1 block there, 1 block there, and 1 block there, and then 18 blocks, okay? 18 blocks. So in total, you are going to have 21 holder blocks in there, like so. So then you want to go and place whatever item you are actually going to be sorting out. So for example, we're doing dirt. So all we're going to do is go and place our dirt in there, and this will go down to 24. So that, as you can see, this one goes down a little bit further. I don't know why that's the case here. However, the other ones will go down to 24. As you can see, it's on 31 now, and it will go all the way down to 24 and then just stop, okay? So when we actually start putting our items in the main chest where the items get funneled through our system, now it will sort out stone and dirt. So if we, for example, put all the dirt in there, we don't want to put those holder blocks. That would be a big bad. We really don't want to do that. That will mess up your system, guys. You really don't want to put those holder blocks inside that chest. So yeah, we've just gone ahead and put some stone and some dirt inside the main chest where it's going to funnel through. And now it will go ahead and sort out all the dirt and all the stone. Now, actually, what I can do to make this a little bit faster, this process, is actually move some of the stone around with the obviously the dirt, so you can see that it does swap around every time it's got a new material. So now it will actually start when this is coming. Yeah, now it will start doing the stone, as you can see, and obviously all the dirt that's already been sorted out is in the dirt chest. So again, it's a nice little system. It works really well. So now we're going to do this one more time. So if you got a little bit confused, which I'm sure you didn't, but if you did, let's just do this one more time. So what we're going to do is go ahead and knock a block out, place a repeater. You do not want to place a comparator like I did. That is a big bad. So on top of that repeater, go ahead and place 2 blocks next to it. On the last block down, we want to remove it and place ourselves a torch. Let me grab that torch. There we go. We want a block on top of that torch as well. We then place our comparator on the end like so. And then in addition to this, we're going to go ahead and place a sprinkle of redstone dust, 3 pieces of redstone dust to be precise, going all the way down and over. So then again, we can go ahead and place our double chests in the location where we want them, just there, and then we can go ahead and place the remaining 4 hoppers in the back of these chests. So well, actually 2 of these hoppers in the back. We want 1 hopper facing straight down and then 1 hopper going into that comparator. Remember, this is the one that we're going to be putting our holder blocks in. So now we need to pick another item that is going to go through our system. And another thing I have got an incredible amount of is sugarcane. So I'm thinking next item should be sugarcane. Let's clear all that up and let's get it into our storage system. Again, I'm just going to get a few stacks of sugarcane here. As you can see, I've got so much sugarcane. It's unbelievable. It's absolutely crazy. So basically, yeah, we're going to put our holder blocks in again, and just so you guys know, again, I'm going to show you exactly how many. We want 3 in the first 3 gaps like so, and then we want 18 more blocks, holder blocks, remember, the ones that we went to our anvil to get. And then once we've done that, we can go ahead and place the item that we want sorting in there. This will then go down all the way to 24. It will stop on 24, and then that will be fixed and ready. I don't really know the word. It will be ready to have that item sorted. So once that's on level 24, or item 24, whatever you want to call it, we can then go and put the rest of the sugarcane in here, and it will indeed go and sort out our sugarcane. In addition to this, it's sorting our dirt, it's sorting our any item. It can sort any single item. So obviously, this design is only for 64 stackable blocks. I'm going to make a more in-depth tutorial how to actually change this up for 16 stack items and single stack items. So that is it for me today. I will catch you on the next one.